What if a Scratch is actually just in disguise, but in a different way?
The weight of the air is torture side. All that don't know idea.
Hello everybody, my name is Amazing Secret Famous, and today I'm gonna talk about the theory that someone uploaded on 1st of April of this year. That was Internet Inferno. He was talking that Jax is actually Scratch, because some scenes Jax was acting like a dog, and that's because many people think that Jax is Scratch, or that's one of the people don't know about. What if this is a real theory that will be in a movie? What if this was the plot twist that some actor of the Digital Circus talk about? So it'll probably start like this. Scratch was hiding this whole time, just for the perfect moment to Kinger to delete Kane. He was hiding, and now he's back again. He will later disguise as Jax and kidnap him and lock him into some sort of room with a TV that will really reveal him the truth about the circus itself. Probably the cast of the Missing Digital Circus will be in some sort of like a big room that need to escape from abstractions, and probably Jax is actually there, but it's not Jax, it's Scratch. And what we saw in the thumbnail, that's not Jax, it's Scratch. He probably will reveal himself that he was the first abstraction, and Kinger will be very confused on how he's alive. What he saw was just an act, and what he's gonna do is its final act. He got the help of a special guest, and that special guest is Rivet. Rivet was about to abstract just before that moment when she already abstracted, but Scratch helped her, and Rivet helped him. She's sorry just for betraying his friends, his best friend Jax and Kaufmo. Probably Kaufmo will gonna help the entire Digital Circus team, but that's just another theory that the community just make. Just because in the background there's a strange figure looking all of the characters, and some speculate that it will be a new character that will help the cast, and not just like Abel, that it was just an NPC that got deleted by Kane, just like an adventure. Probably Scratch will reveal that he was not abstracted this whole time, and he can control the abstraction like this was its power, some sort. He will also reveal that when he's out of that circus, the person, he will destroy the planet Earth. I don't know why I say that like. He will say that he will literally destroy the Earth, but not entirely, just dominate it with the power of the abstraction. Although there's so many theories like the Soma theory, that every single character in the circus is just a digital copy of the real person that's living its life peacefully. And others say that this is all a dream, just like Pomni from the pilot said. And yes, of course, Jax is gonna be the new antagonist, the new Amble, just like Kane, that is gonna torture everybody and gonna become the new Ringmaster, and the cycle continues with new characters as Jax, the new Ringmaster, and he will stay there. Or just like the book of I don't have mouth and I must scream, he will sacrifice himself like just because he's dead. Just because in the book and the game there are 5 characters, but in the show, the Digital Circus, there are 6. Something might change. People for real gonna be happy when they see Jax and Pomni kissing, and everybody's gonna scream in theaters or throwing whatever they want, and it's gonna be a huge problem from that. Or if Jax and its Kinger sacrifice themselves for everybody, and everybody knows that the movie is gonna be released on June 19th, the same day that series is actually on. And what series it is, don't hug me, I'm scared. This is the day that it repeats itself and never ends, just like in the show Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But that later on, that cycle is over, and now it's 20 June. But the cycle still continues, and I don't know how, all I didn't understand well about the series, but it just changed some stuff, but it's still the same thing. The adventures continue. So probably everything is gonna restart with some changes, and there we go, they never left. And also that simulation that they left, like they are in the real world, but they are actually still trapped in the circus, just be watching by Kane, and they will later discover it in some sort of way. And it will be very complicated if the characters are in the real world. I don't know how they're gonna make it, if it's gonna be live action and putting the voice actors there, or I don't know how that's gonna be. So for the movie it will be great. And for those people that can't go to cinemas, or the movie is not in their nationality, they have to avoid spoilers for 2 weeks. Literally, no, you have to just leave the social media for 2 weeks or whatever to not get spoiled from the movie. So yeah, this is probably the plot that Scratch is actually Jax, but it was just this guy himself as Jax. It will probably reveal itself that he was actually alive, he was not attracting, and all of that. The river was helping him, and he was gonna rule the world. And there we go, he's the bad guy, the real antagonist. Another theory says just in the trailer, just because if you put it in reverse, you're gonna hear Scratch saying it like to Jax. And yeah, that theory that says that Kinger is gonna push off the map by Jax is just probably on what Good Work say. Jax won't cross a line, so probably he won't do that. And we will later understand why Pomni is crying in some scene of that part of the trailer, episode 9. So that's it from the video. I know there's some part that you didn't understand, but I'm gonna explain in the comments. So my name is The Amazing Detective Fanverse, and we'll see you in the next video.